Hi, this is Sara Abrons, Executive Editor at Rave Publications, and I'm here at AVEC 2017 with one of my favorite industry people, Michael Bridwell. How are you, Michael?
Awesome. Great to see you.
Great. Michael has a new job, actually. He is Director of Commercial Sales at Dana Innovations. How's that been going?
It's brand new
Yeah.
as of even last Monday. I mean, a little preliminary work before then, but it's just a phenomenal group of people, great product, and a very exciting and huge project ahead.
Yeah. So it's a totally new position. So what is Dana thinking? What are they going to do?
So Dana's extremely well established on the residential side, as well as some other things like enterprise. With the products they had, they were finding that their residential structure was actually pulling them into a lot of light commercial work. Being the intelligent guys, people they are, they started to look and do some fact finding on what the commercial market may look like, and then we decided to partner up on the project. That's pretty much how it happened. And for me, it's a wonderful opportunity for me to get to focus on commercial specifically, because for a lot of years that you and I have worked together, we worked in a bunch of different markets simultaneously. So this is going to be focused on commercial with commercial partners and also my favorite people too.
Yeah.
So.
Okay, and yeah, but it's new product categories for you, because you did super high-end projectors for a long time, and then you did projection screens, and now you're in what is primarily speakers and audio. How's that feel?
It's daunting, like learning anything new, but it's also that terrifying feeling, that exciting feeling are kind of the same thing. So the challenge is great, and luckily what they've brought me in to do is really create a structure out of all the pieces that currently exist. There's a lot of willingness, there's a lot of excitement. I'm going to be putting in that structure. And then the products, I have to obviously get up to speed. But I learned, it's a great opportunity to learn something brand new and a part of the industry that I've never been able to participate in.
So do you think that they're going to do new products and new product lines, or are you going to focus on sort of fitting some of the existing residential stuff into the commercial market?
That is an awesome question. So today...
When you can tell me the answer to or not?
I totally can. I'm glad to. They have a professional line already that's already selling into the commercial space. There will be a lot of fact-finding with our key partners, some of which were here at the show today, which has been phenomenal to get their feedback. So there will be some new product creation based on the needs of our customers and partners. The professional line itself is already up and running, and that will see iterative changes as well as additions. And then the Dana company encompasses even more than just speakers. They have lines like TrueFig and iPort that already bring a lot of value to the marketplace that some people are completely blind to. So it will be a convergence of new.
They did a lot of acquisitions a few years back and got Sonance and all those. So. Right.
It's a big family now, yeah, and it's a lot of complementary products as well. So part of my job is to help to illuminate those products, try to reveal them to the marketplace at large, because there's just a lot of opportunity with the existing product lines. So they've done an amazing job on products, and this is only going to speed up.
Okay, and this is your first time at AVEC with Dana, but not your first time at AVEC, period. So why does a manufacturer such as yourself attend this conference?
The only way to tell that story is through an actual story. Okay. So earlier this morning we saw the macro discussions, macroeconomics, the large view of the industry. And then right after that, I walk out, and because I come to the AVEC with questions. I don't come with all the answers. I have a lot of questions that I'd like to answer. I come outside, I have a discussion with somebody who's a potential partner that I didn't even really know we had the synthesis. And so it goes from the macro level, these large ideas, immediately into a group of people that I can apply something direct that's a business need for me. And I got a chance to apply something that I learned this morning, apply it to a partner that I probably will add in the future on a very micro level. And it's just it's that constant interplay of learning and then immediately being associated and surrounded by people you can apply that thing with. So it's phenomenal already so far, yeah.
What's been your favorite part so far this time?
I loved the end user panel because it was 3 distinct end users, PayPal, Etsy, and MetLife. And they all reacted differently to the final question about dealers and direct, and that in itself is a tough question for manufacturers to answer. Like, when do you draw a line between when to bring somebody closer and when to shove, an integrator partner forward?
Yeah, it was honest feedback.
It was, and it was hard to answer. And it's testimony to that because they all answered it differently. So I loved that. I thought that was great.
Okay, and like me, but not as long as some people, but you've been in the industry more than a decade.
A little bit.
Yeah, so you've been here through a lot of ups and downs in the economy. I was curious how you feel about how things are going right now and what you see in the next couple years.
That's a great question. I have been very lucky to have worked with companies that have seen growth, you know, over and over and over again, which is good. I can only answer this in more of a micro level because I feel I'm an optimist at heart, right? So I feel pretty good in general about this industry. This industry has been awesome to me. I took this role specifically because I am over the moon as far as what the opportunities are there. So
in commercial?
In commercial, with audio, with looking at the general landscape of partners and solutions. So all I can tell you is, if I didn't feel great about the industry, I would find a different industry. Yeah. And I've never been able to leave the industry because I feel good about it still and the potential of it, and I have no plans to leave. Okay.
Yeah, great. Well, thanks so much, Mike. It was great to chat with you as always. Be sure to check out our other videos and our Twitter feed at Rave Pubs for additional commentary and notes on AVEC 2017. Thanks so much.